everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video I'm going to be doing another Halloween look. This one comes to us from Alice in Wonderland, like the one from yesterday's video. I did the White Queen yesterday, so if you're interested, go and check that one out. Today I'm going to be doing the Red Queen, which was played by Helena Bonham Carter in the video, or in the movie. Her look is a little bit more difficult than the White Queen's look was. So this one's probably going to take me a little bit longer to do, so we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and put that picture right in here. My picture that I'm starting from. She does have, I'm looking at it down here as you're looking at it here. She does have a nice little dress on, a white collar, a blue tunic. I'm just going to go with red today, and I'm okay with that. My wig's going to look quite a lot different than hers because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on my wig. So I did get a wig from Walmart that I will explain to you when I show it to you. Anyhow, I'm going to be doing this look today, so if you want to see how I do it, stay tuned and we will get started. Alright, so most beauty vloggers would glue down their eyebrows, but I've never done that before, and I'm filming this on a weeknight and I have to work tomorrow morning, and I'm not exactly sure how hard it is to get the glue out of your eyebrows once you glue it down. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to work around my eyebrows, which some of you might want to do. I am going to be using white cream makeup. This is actually Halloween makeup. I got this at Walmart. I'm a little hesitant to use this, but we're going to go with it anyway. I am going to start by trying to get my eyebrows to be a little bit lighter before I put the white cream makeup on top of it. So I'm going to start with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Fair Neutral. This is a little bit lighter for me. I'm going to work this into my eyebrows first, and then I might go in with another product depending on how this looks prior to going in with the cream makeup. So I'm going to start with this. Okay, they aren't fully covered yet, but we will get there. All right, so next I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm going to use this as a primer for my eyelids, and I might put a little bit of it in my eyebrows as well. Okay, if you saw my White Queen video, you'd know that I did not use the cream makeup on that video because her skin tone wasn't nearly as bright or as white as the Red Queen's is. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to just use this little makeup wedge, and I'm going to start putting this all over my face. Wish me luck. Maybe I should have got a better white paint. No matter what I do, I cannot get this to stick to my nose. I did not put a primer on. I probably should, but no matter what I do, I cannot get this paint to stick to my nose. I have put layer after layer after layer, and it seems like all it's doing is just wiping right off my nose. I have had this problem with some foundations as well. So if you guys know any tips or tricks on how to maybe make makeup stick to your nose, let me know, because you can see as I'm wiping it, it's just like coming right off. Very frustrating. Okay, I'm going to move on because I've already spent like 15 minutes just trying to get this makeup on. So I'm going to go in, I've got some Laura Mercier powder here, and I'm just going to try to, it's supposed to be translucent. It's probably not going to work, but at this point I just want to try to get this look to work. So I'm just going to powder my face. Alright, I went ahead and grabbed my original RCMA No Color powder. This is a white powder. And actually, I'm sorry, I said this was Laura Mercier. It's actually Cover FX. So I'm going to mix these two together and use this on my face. See if that helps. We're going to work with it. Alright, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white. I'm going to use this to white out my lips. Alright guys, this is continuing to go downhill. Anyhow, okay. All right. Next. What shall I do next? I'm going to go ahead and draw on my queen eyebrows. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper. I'm going to use this to draw on my eyebrows. Now she has a much broader forehead than I do, so I'm going to do my best. But she just has really thin eyebrows over each eye, so I'm going to go ahead and use this and draw this in. Okay, try to duplicate that on the other side. Okay, and then she also has a beauty mark right here on her cheek, so I'm going to go ahead and draw that in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. She has very pronounced eyelashes, so I'm gonna go in with this Douce Max Lash Volumizing Mascara, and I'm gonna fill in my eyelashes with this. All right, I'm gonna take my NYX eyeliner in white, and I'm gonna put this on my waterline to lighten that up a little bit. All right, where are we? I think there are two things left to do. Number one is my eyeshadow. If you remember this character at all, she has bright blue eyeshadow the whole way up to her eyebrows. So I'm going to go ahead and the blue eyeshadow that I found that I own that is the closest color to what she has is actually in this palette right here. This is my Viseart 08 editorial palette, and some of you might be thinking to yourself, are you crazy? You're using that palette? But it was the closest color. So I'm going to actually be using the lighter blue color right here. It is matte. All the other blue eyeshadows that I have in anything that I own is actually shimmer, and this is the only matte blue that I could find. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my eyeshadow. Okay everybody, so my camera actually cut off while I was doing my eyeshadow, but this is the finished eyeshadow look. And the only thing I have left is my lipstick. And I'm going to be using this lipstick right here. This is actually a Tarte lip paint. It is in the color Swamp Family, and if you know anything about YouTuber called Graveyard Girl, this is her lipstick. This is the red one that she came out with. So I'm just going to use this one on my lips for my lipstick today. I figured this was the perfect red color to go with this look. Alright, I think that is everything I'm going to do for my face makeup. I will be right back in 1 second and you'll see my completed look. Alright guys, this is probably a complete fail. So I'm going to throw that picture up here again of what I was trying to achieve. And you can see my wig has multiple colors in it because yes, I did buy a clown wig. And what I did was I went in with spray paint and, not spray paint, I'm sorry, hairspray, colored hairspray, and colored it all red. But what I didn't know is as that dried, it becomes very flaky and powdery. So I'm actually going to take this and throw it in the garbage right now, because I am getting wet powder, red powder everywhere. Everywhere. So, yeah. Let's talk about what went right and what went seriously wrong. So the wig is seriously wrong. Seriously wrong. Yeah, so wig, no good. No good at all. I should have just kept looking around until I found a wig that looked like that wig, or just an entirely short red hair. Honestly, I bought that wig at Walmart for I think $5, thinking, it's no big deal. No big deal at all. It is no big deal, but it didn't exactly work for my look. Anyhow, major wrong there. The next major wrong was this cream makeup. It does not want to sit on my skin correctly, and actually now that it's been able to dry, it actually looks a lot better. So maybe if I was doing this again, I would leave time for this to dry in between coats. So I'd put a coat on, wait, put another coat on, wait, and put another coat on to build it up. Now that it's dry, I'm not thinking it's looking as bad as it did before. My eyebrows are still a hot mess, but that was my choice. I chose not to do the whole gluing that everybody's doing. I could have pulled a Jenna Marbles and shaved them off, or dyed them white or bleached them, but honestly I have a day job to go to, so I couldn't do that either. So the eyebrows definitely were a mess. I don't think they're like horrendous. Like if you really didn't want to do the whole gluing of them down, I don't think you necessarily have to, but they're definitely going to show. I mean, you can see my eyebrows. Other than that, I thought the eyeliner did really well for the fake brows. I think the lipstick worked out really well, and I think if I'm going to put this picture up here one more time, I think my red actually came really close to her red that she had, and I had a whole bunch of different reds and I went with this one. But other than that, I don't think the look is that hard or that difficult. It just takes patience, and I don't have the patience to wait for those coats to go on for the cream makeup, but that is something to think about in the future if you're going to do this look. I think that the eyeshadow worked really well. It should, for how expensive this eyeshadow palette is, and this is actually the first time I'm dipping into this eyeshadow palette. I bought it because I like all of the colors, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. And honestly, because it was so expensive, I'm hesitant to touch that. But I have to get over that. I paid the money for it. You know, I should definitely use it, you know. Other than that, I don't think the actual face paint turned out too badly. The eyebrows, yes. The cream paint, I could have used a different cream paint other than that one, and it probably would have turned out a little bit better. But overall, and the wig was horrendous. Don't do what I did. Just don't do it. Anyhow, that's my look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button. I have a couple more Halloween looks coming up before the end of the month. And hit that little notification bell so you do get alerted when I upload a new video. And do you have any comments? Leave those in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think of the look as a whole? And then, you know, you can just tell me, gosh, Jessica, that was such a horrible wig. I'm okay with that. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time on Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!